go. What's going on, YouTube? It's Zach coming at you. It's I don't know. It's late. It's 11:30 Central Time here in the good old state of Illinois, and I'm in, like, 2 hours west of Chicago, where it is like a snowpocalypse or something. They're going crazy about, I don't know what's going on with the snow stuff. It's stupid. Anyway, I'm live streaming, so hopefully the snow doesn't interfere with my internet connection, because that would just be terrible, because then this live stream would be gone. But anyway, yesterday I did a live stream and it went terrible. It went absolutely terrible. I was talking about VirtualBox and couldn't get the VirtualBox machines to sync together. Couldn't get them on the same domain. It was freaking terrible. It was the worst thing ever. And I had to go pick up my daughter. Like, I had to leave right away. And then I remembered what it was. It's funny enough. Oh, actually, my son woke up, so I had to stop live streaming, and then I had to go pick up my daughter. So I was about to start live streaming it again, but I remembered what it was, and it had nothing to do with anything Windows related. It had to do with VirtualBox, and it's actually a setting in VirtualBox. It's under Settings and Network, and it's this right here. Your network setting has to be has to say attached to host only adapter on each of these machines, and then you can join your other machine to the same domain. It was a nightmare yesterday when I was live streaming. It was absolutely terrible because I was getting frustrated. I was sleep deprived because the baby was up all hours of the night, and things weren't working. They were not working in my favor at all. So now we're back. And maybe, hopefully, things will work better. Now that I enabled that feature, I did that right before we started, because I was like, I know this was it. Because last time I was doing this, that's what it was. Stupid VirtualBox setting. How hard do I think the MTA exam is? Which MTA exam are you referring to? Because there are multiple MTA exams, or multiple MTA certification tests that you could take. All right. So, oh, actually, I wasn't even showing you guys what I was looking at. My bad. Here, let me show you the setting. There's a setting in VirtualBox. Under Network, this attached to host only adapter. If you have multiple virtual machines, you need to make sure that this setting right here is the one that you have enabled. Host only adapter. That way, you'll have your virtual machines able to be synced on the same domain. Anyway, this server 2016 right here, this is our DC. That's our domain controller. I have a whole video series coming out with this bad boy. Been working on that for a couple days, for the last few days, but that should be good to go soon. Yeah, the server 2016. Yeah, that's the one. Anyway, I need to join this server live stream server box that we have going, virtual server, to this domain. And this is what I was trying to do yesterday. And this just kind of tell you guys what I was trying to do yesterday, just so we're all on the same page. I don't know if any of you guys were in the chat yesterday. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're just coming into this new. I was trying to connect my server live stream, which is just another server 2016 VM, to our Don Pizzette domain controller. So we're trying to get it on the IT Pro TV domain, and we were having an issue. Wasn't working. Couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. I couldn't remember what setting it was. It was a setting in VirtualBox that I had to change. So now that we know what we're doing, we have that resolved in that aspect. Now we can kind of move forward, because we're going to be doing like all these different kind of series within the live streams where we'll talk about different stuff and server troubleshooting, and talk about Active Directory. We'll talk about group policy, things like that. I mean, it's all basic stuff, you know. But for this stuff specifically, like, this is all stuff that anybody can do. Like, anybody can download VirtualBox. Anybody can go out and download an evaluation copy of Server 2016, and anybody can install this stuff because it's really, really simple and easy to do. I can help, obviously, with these videos, walk you through that installation process and get you through it, making one of these servers a domain controller, creating another virtual machine, and then adding that virtual machine to the same domain. So that's kind of what we're talking about. And then, you know, moving forward, we'll talk about more basics and just troubleshooting, what you would see in a normal business environment, because that's kind of what, you know, this YouTube channel is all about, is like helping people who are new to IT, who are getting into IT. You know, that's what I want. That's what I'm aiming at. You know, that's the people that I want to help. So with what you guys are seeing now, you know, there's a point to it. You may think, like, why is this guy doing this? What the hell is he doing? There's a point to it, you know. We'll break stuff, and then we'll say, like, okay, this is what you would kind of see in a business environment. These are the things that you want to look for, you know. What are services? What's the event viewer? You know, how does that work? Why is that important? What's Active Directory? What does an Active Directory structure look like? How do you reset an Active Directory password? How do you create a user account in Active Directory? How do you create a GPO that disables somebody's internet access? How do you create a GPO that pushes out a printer to a specific organization unit in Active Directory? These might be things that you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but all in all, like, they're pretty basic, and a lot of business organizations utilize all of those things that I just said right now every single day. So those are kind of basic things that I think everybody should just kind of know, you know, whether you definitely need to know that first going in IT or not. Having that knowledge prior to getting into IT will help you. Hands down, will help you all the time. But anyway, moving forward, we want to take this server, live stream server right here, and we're going to attach it to this IT Pro TV local domain. And again, this is going to be in a complete video series where I'll walk you through it step by step. It'll be like really quick. I won't be talking about it. I won't be blabbering on and on, just random talk. It's just going to be like really quick, to the point. This is how you do it. Move on to the next step. This is what you do. Move on to the next step. It won't be like this live stream stuff where I'm just talking like I am now. Anyway, we're gonna put in here for the domain itprotv.local. There we go. Oh man. Choking on my water. So this part right here, if you guys are, again, new to a business environment, if you don't know what a domain admin is, You're about to find out. If I can stop choking. Shoot. Oh, man. Anytime you're on a domain, you will... Oh, man. Let me get more water since I'm out of water so I can stop coughing. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, if you're in a business environment, you're on a domain, there's more than likely going to be a domain administrator account all of the time. Whether you have access to that or not, you might have your own administrator account that's on the domain. It's its own domain administrator account. Might not be administrator. But logging into a domain, your business could be like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a business name, or it could be a school or something. So it could be like chicagoschools.org, you know. To log into that domain as an administrator anywhere, you would put in like chicagoschools.org/administrator, and that would give you your domain administrator access. Otherwise, if I were to just type administrator in here, it's basically giving me local administrator access. But I need to make sure that this computer knows that I am trying to log into a domain. I want to authenticate on a domain. What's up, Duan? You better be studying for Java or whatever the hell you're studying for right now. So there we go. Now we're attached to domain. Now it's going to reboot, so that's good. Oh yeah, we can restart anyway. Let me check on the chat. I've been lacking in the chat here. My bad. My bad, guys. I'm not sure the numbers on the MTA test, so hang on. MTA 70, 740 is which one? Windows Server. How hard do I think it is? I mean, I wouldn't probably have much of a problem with it, but whether you would have a problem with that is something that I couldn't answer for you. I don't know your knowledge. I have no idea what your knowledge is. Is network admin engineering still a valid career path? I'm worried that programmers will take over. Yeah. Yes and no. Yes. Yes for a while. Yes for basically a while, yeah. I don't think it's going to go anywhere for a while, but you'll be able to kind of see all of that coming, and as far as how that's all played out anyway. If anything's going to change like drastically, you'll be able to change up your career. Where's the IT kid? IT kid's sleeping, man. It's almost midnight here. Never passed the 70-40-10 with 2012 while taking college classes. Looking to take the 77-40. Never go with college classes to study for that. Doing college classes, Pluralsight, CBTNets, and home labs. Still need real experience though. Drop Pluralsight and CBT nuggets and go with IT Pro TV. Look at Pow, IT Pro TV right there. Total advertisement right there. They're the best though. Seriously. That's what I've been watching lately. Just to keep my brain going. Since I've been home, I've just been not nonstop watching them, but listening to them very, very often and feeding my brain. It's been good stuff. Dwan, you are doing good stuff, bro. You are always doing good stuff. Don't come here telling me I'm doing good stuff. You are doing good stuff. College would definitely help you find the topics needed to study, but it's up to the individual to go into detail with labs. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I kind of agree with that for sure. That is a ridiculous long name. I'm just going to call you Neo. Hi, a question not related to the current topic of the stream, but do you think someone who has a bachelor in IT can apply to software engineering job or can become a software engineer? Well, I mean, it depends on what kind of experience you have with software engineering, but I mean, more or less software development. So that's where I'd start. Owlman, I have never wore a do-rag in my life, sir. I know exactly which video you are referring to. I know of the video that you're referring to. I don't know. I guess I don't know exactly which video it is. I want to go find it. I'm going to search for that video. But I'm going to do it right now. But no, I was not wearing a do-rag in the video. I had a white hat on, and it was on backwards. And everybody, for some reason, thought that I was wearing a do-rag. I guess I get it. But it was just a white hat, and it was on backwards. I mean, if you look at, like, if you look through all of my videos, you pretty much see I got a hat on. And if it's not facing forward, it's backwards. And I guess there's some of them I don't have a hat on. Or have a Viking helmet on. I had to bust that Viking helmet out again one day. We're going to find this video here. We're going to find this video, guys. Where's it at? I don't think it was this one, but it was much like one of these videos right here. One of these two videos right here. It was very similar to one of these. Or this one, 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 or one of these three. But see, look at this is the same hat that I was wearing in all three of these videos. It was just on backwards. I probably passed it. I don't think I have it. Yep, I don't think I had it then. Let's see. I know it was like a super bright video. It had to just be like one of these ones, I'm guessing. Probably this one. I was like, are you wearing a do-rag, bro? Nah, man. Let's see. Nah, it wasn't that one. Whatever. Who cares? It was really funny, though. I thought it was pretty funny. Are software development and software engineering the same thing, though? No, they're not the same thing. But, I mean, you have to start somewhere. You're not going to just go be an engineer right off the bat just because you think you can do it. You got to start at the bottom, and then you can be here. You know, there's this cool guy called Drake. He has a song about this. He started from the bottom, and now he's here. That's how everybody starts. They start at the bottom, and then they're here. Just like I tell everybody who wants to get in IT, you start at the bottom, and then you get up here. It makes a lot of sense. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a perfectly great and wonderful way. You get so much experience starting at the bottom. So a help desk, best job ever. You just get thrown into the weeds and you learn so much crap because you're expected to know everything on the help desk. You're going Air Force for cyber transport, basically military IT guy with degree military experience and a few security related certs. Will employers give a damn? Yeah. Just ask Duan. Duan, you still in this chat? He knows. He could tell you. Oh, I won't let me do other user now. What the heck? They will give a damn though, for sure. What the heck? Freaking domain, what the frick? That should be on it, never mind. Ah, I'm tired. Yeah, you should be golden, man. You shouldn't run into any issues. Sweet. So I left the naming of the server up to the IT Pro TV guys. And I don't know if they ever got back to me on that. Alright, it looks, we're gonna name it Daniel Lowry. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Dope. No. Yep, you're here. What's going on, man? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? See, I knew you were in the Air Force. You got the answers for this guy. You know all of the things. Move to DC or the East Coast when you get out. Can't freaking type. vSphere, VMware, vSphere by VMware. That is I think one of the most used virtualization softwares used in enterprise environments. That is also probably my favorite virtualization application to use. I just use VirtualBox because it's free, it's easy to use, and anybody who is watching this live stream can download it on any of their machines. Windows, Mac, Linux, it doesn't matter. They can download it and do all the same stuff that I'm doing right now. So it makes it easy for whoever's following. And like for me, like I'll do it on my Mac and stuff too. So I don't have to worry about it not working. Because, you know, the Mac always works. One cool thing about the Mac. Another cool thing is that this video that I did with Cherokee from IT Pro TV is finally uploaded so that I can actually publish it. I don't know if I should publish that tonight or tomorrow. But I finally got the go-ahead to publish that. We could do a little sneak peek of that. See, look at that. Woo woo. It's up.
Hey everybody, this is Zach with IT Pro Questions, and today I have Cherokee with us from IT.
Feedback. Have a good night, sir. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Bam. Anyway, we'll get this video up pretty soon. I just have to title it and, oh, you know, do all that fun stuff with it. It's always a good time. It's always a good time doing that. What's going on, Richard? How are you doing tonight? And it's late. Gotta get a screenshot of this server. That's fine. Get it right there. We'll call it Daniel IT Pro. So what are you guys up to tonight? What is going on? have to move a user from the 2nd floor to the 6th floor of your building in like 5 hours, so naturally you're up playing games and watching me. Does not sound like a good time. It does not sound like a good time at all. I'm actually sorry to hear that. Shoot. What? Oh, that's so stupid. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna make a new OU for this guy. For the hosts. Hosts. Put Daniel in the hosts. Sweet. Oh man, I can't wait to actually put all this together in a way, in like an actual video, and not just doing this on a live stream, because it's going to be so much fun talking about all this stuff. I started talking about it the other day in the live stream, and then everything went to hell. Oh, it's so late, and nobody's on. Everybody's like sleeping and stuff. I should be sleeping and stuff, but I'm not. I had to freaking edit video and stuff. I was editing pictures and editing videos tonight. That's what I was up to. I have more videos to edit and more pictures to edit. Actually, I went and took photos for the last 3 days at a dance studio of a bunch of dance kids, and it took up so much time, and it's going to take up so much more time because I have to edit all of them. So yeah, I'm not going to be finished for a while. And then like I said, I still have like videos to edit. I have I made like 17 videos for Instagram that I have to edit because I have to put all the stupid text in it. And then I made like 3 videos for this channel that I have to edit, and then I want to edit down this video with Cherokee from IT Pro TV that I did in a bunch of different sections. So yeah, right now all I'm up to is talking to you guys, and that's it. That's it. Maybe going to bed soon. Hopefully. I really need to. But I also really need to work. But I also need to live stream because I like to live stream. I like to talk to you guys. I like to see what everybody's up to. I like to see what questions are out there. I like to see who I can help. Sometimes I can't help anybody. Sometimes I can't even help myself. Like I said, yesterday was freaking terrible. Trying to live stream and get stuff done. Living the dream. No way, man. AEM? No, I haven't. What is that? What's AEM? Oh, no, I haven't. Let's see. Yeah, I just pulled it up on. I'm pulling it up on my Mac right now, which doesn't help because nobody can see that. Auto task endpoint management. So this right here deploys with ease. So what is it, essentially like a group policy slash like SCCM type of thing, or what? Get all this crap out of there. So this right here, okay, so manage, automate deployment of software, pages, and configuration regards of dip. Okay, so that's like SCCM, like right there, like that could be comparable to like SCCM, or like, I mean, you can kind of do some of that with like group policy, Active Directory, so it's putting all that into like one thing right there. So that's cool. Monitor. Okay. So that, okay. System-wide monitoring policies. So is this like a ticketing system too then? Built-in audit. Ticketing, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's just an all-in-one solution and stuff. That's cool. I could see how it could be like very useful, for sure. So it doesn't do tickets? Instant one of the ones for built-in audit trail and ticketing. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's pretty crazy. I mean, it looks pretty cool. What's their fancy video got? They must talk a lot in this video. What do they got here? Open alerts. So, oh, that's cool. So are alerts essentially tickets or what? Because that's kind of what this like reminds me of. Like overdue, critical, like SLAs and stuff. Yeah, tickets. Yeah, okay. So can you monitor like different services and stuff on servers or what? I don't know. I would have to look more into this. It looks interesting. It's cool though. All right though. I think I'm gonna end the stream though, so that I can probably, hopefully, maybe try to go to bed. I don't know yet. Oh, so you get to be Big Brother without them knowing. That's fun. Alright. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, it just gives you a lot more control to do a lot more fun things. So yeah, that is cool. But yeah, alright. You have a good night, sir. Thanks for chatting, and I'll be live streaming tomorrow. That'll be a fun time. So have a good night.